I know that I'm a month late for making a review for the New Year's update, but who cares? I'm gonna get into it anyway. The New Year's update definitely isn't my cup of tea. The New Year's update consists of a few things that I will mainly be looking at. The HK417, the Scorpion, the GB22, and the ARM pistols, and a few other melees that I won't be digging that deep into. These are all my thoughts on this update. Don't take them too seriously. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The HK417 is a rank 78 battle rifle that acts very much similarly to the Scar H. There are a couple of differences between the 417 and the Scar H. For example, the HK417 has slightly better minimum damage compared to the Scar H. However, the Scar H has better maximum damage than the 417. The 417 also has worse range than the Scar H. However, the 417 and the Scar H does have the same rate of fire, that being 600 rounds per minute. Effectively, they both have the same time to kill since they both 3-shot and have the same rate of fire. However, where the 417 exceeds the Scar H is the placebo effect. While the 417 and the Scar H are similar stat-wise, the 417 sounds beefier. Well, to me at least. Overall, the 417 is a very solid battle rifle. Unfortunately, it suffers the fate of a copy and paste gun. I would still use the Scar H over the 417, but the 417 is still fun to use, don't get me wrong. Overall, it's up to you whether you want to consider the HK417 good or just a copy and paste. The GB22 is a new pistol. By default, the GB22 uses a 22 caliber, but here's the catch. The GB22 always one-shots headshots. No matter the distance, the GB22 will always kill on a headshot. That's because of its 10 times headshot multiplier. However, being a 22 caliber pistol, it's really weak if you aim for the body, and it's very skill based. The iron sights have very minimal zoom, and you're better off using at least some kind of sight or something. Personally, I use the 50 Action Express conversion. Admittedly, I'm kind of incapable of aiming for the head with very minimal zoom, but I still prefer the Deagle series or the 45 calibers over the GB22 because it's more consistent than the GB22. Overall, this one also depends on your choice. If you're pretty skilled, then this pistol's probably meant for you. If you aren't, then just use any other secondary. The Scorpion is one of the two newest machine pistols in Phantom Forces. Unlike every other machine pistol, this thing doesn't have a high rate of fire. It has a rate of fire of 850 rounds per minute. This is pretty slow for the machine pistols category since most of them fire at around 1000 rounds per minute. However, the Scorpion is a very controllable machine pistol. It almost acts like an assault rifle to an extent. However, the Scorpion has poor ammo economy since it only has 20 rounds in the magazine and 60 rounds in reserve. There are a few special conversions for the Scorpion. The 9x18 Makarov conversion gives it a larger mag, but it doesn't 3-shot anymore. The rubber bullet conversion gives an increased ammo count up to 100 rounds in total, but it does less damage. And last but not least, Rat Shot. It is a fun conversion to use, but only at close range. Anything beyond 50 studs is unlikely to be killed by your 10 shots. Overall, the Scorpion is a fun secondary to use. The ARM pistol feels more like a carbine than an actual pistol. However, by definition, it is still technically a pistol since it has a barrel length under 16 inches. The ARM pistol, unlike every other pistol, uses 5.56. Due to its design, it also has poor recoil management. Even with the best attachments, the recoil is still not that great compared to other machine pistols such as the Tech 9 and the G18. I'm not saying that you shouldn't use the ARM pistol, I'm saying that there are just much better options out there. And last but not least, the melees. They're melees. What did you expect? A reference or something? Anyhow, those are my thoughts on the New Year's update. I'm a bit late, but hey, better late than never.